learn from my lesson. Don't be holding on to things that cause you pain. Or don't, like, this is a part of my life path number. Number 9 is about humanitarian and, all of that. It's also about letting go. When you get to 9, you don't go to 10. It starts over at 1. Before you get to 1, before you get to that new beginning that they keep telling me about, you have to let shit go. Like, do you see how hard? Like, it was even hard for me to let go of a tooth. I'm gonna tell y'all again what was hard for me to let go of. This shit is crazy and wild. I didn't even realize this until this. I didn't even realize it. Like, they really have a lesson inside of a lesson, and it came with freaking pain. So, whew. And so, now, let me get back to the other traumatizing part. Now, even as I'm talking about this, I'm still feeling it. Like, I'm visual, so I'm seeing it. Like, I'm seeing it and feeling it. And so now my mouth is numb, but I still feel it. I still feel him put them pliers or whatever tooth pliers, whatever they was, on my tooth. And I felt him yanking. He was using all of his strength to pull his teeth out. I said, why? You bigger than, like, why is he taking all his strength to pull his teeth out? Like, my body was jerking. I felt everything. He was using his muscles, his strength. This is a man. I didn't know teeth be in there like that. And then the teeth was already a little wiggle. So I'm like, okay, it's probably not going to be that hard for him to get this tooth out. But damn, like, pulling, yanking. So he kept telling me I was going to hear a noise, but I didn't hear a noise. But when I felt that the teeth was out, when I felt it was out, it was out. And when they showed me the tooth, this was a long ass teeth, like the tooth part, but the root of it was long. It was long. It was so long. I was like, wow, that big ass teeth was in my mouth. Like, it was huge. I was chilling. There I go again, wanting to keep shit. Oh my gosh. So at least I could have took a damn picture, because I seriously want to, like, that teeth was huge. It was huge in my mouth. It was causing me pain. And so he was like, you did fantastic. I'm like, no, I'm still in the damn pain. Okay. So of course it was over within probably like 5 minutes, but it felt like forever because of the yanking and my body going side to side, and just oh my gosh, it was just torture. It was like, I didn't like it at all, like not at all. So then that's when they take the stuff off and everything, and I left. Okay, they gave me he asked me that I want some narcotics or something like that. I said, what the hell is this, a drug deal? But I didn't know what the hell he was talking about. I said, narcotics? What is that? So he was like, no. He was like, what is called? It's called, what is it called? Not the amoxicillin, the hydrocodone. Yeah, he asked me if I wanted some of that. I'm like, what, it's gonna take me out of this pain? Like, I mean, I don't know. So that shit didn't work. That did nothing worse with me, y'all. I'm telling you, nothing worse. These people are always taking my blood. Like, when I was pregnant, they would take freaking tubes of blood. Tubes. I'm like, what the heck, y'all vampires back there sucking the damn bloods up and shit? What y'all need that much blood for? Like, every doctor's appointment, every single one, they would take a lot of blood. Too much of it, to where my fifth pregnancy, I didn't go to the damn doctor. I was done with that, drinking that orange stuff you got to drink in the middle of your pregnancy. I was done with them sticking their fingers in places they ain't supposed to be. I don't care if it is a moment. It was uncomfortable, and I just didn't like it. It was just I just didn't like the shit. Then on top of them trying to force the flu shot on you, then on top of them, like, taking freaking blood every visit, taking paints of it. Like, it was just too much. I didn't like it. And my son is beyond intelligent. They're all intelligent, but he is beyond. This boy was reading yesterday at 2 years old. He was reading. I have flower pots outside where we planted some flowers, and I have their names on the flower pots, or I got their initial, and he was like, look, mommy, this is Keon. And it just had the K on it. Then he said, look, this Danny's. And I'm like, what the hell? You can read? When the hell did this happen? When did you learn how to read? Like who be talking to you? Like, he is a whole man, for real. He is a grown man. I keep telling you, he's 35. He is 35 years. I had a whole 35-year-old. I didn't even know it. And so that is my lesson. This is my lesson, my wisdom teeth lessons. Let go of shit. Let go of things that is causing you pain or that no longer serves you. Like,